So start by opening up the cases, just twist the locks off and pop the cap open at a time. It's important that you keep each section together. Currently, Evans here is taking out all the components of the right side section. Once again, it's important not to get the two sections mixed up. So you got the right inside and the right outside. Graphics, hardware, bases, counter supports, and the countertop. So the most important part is getting started, and we've labeled all the uprights, which are all the 90-degree pieces that connect to the bases. We've labeled, so the outside right is the full outside right of the right side of the exhibit. You can see how the labels match here. You basically take these two, you take the long Allen key screw, you run it through the hole and connect it to the slot inside the tube. So you do that over here, then you move over to the next section, the middle right front and the middle right back. Those basically correspond with the middle right front upright and the middle right back upright. Of the exhibit. We connect them in the very same manner. Then we move on to the final one, which is the inside right. And you connect the inside right in the very same manner as the other bases and uprights that we talked about. So you can start with whatever section you prefer, but currently we're going to start with the right inside section, which is the larger section on the right side of the exhibit. What we've done first is we've attached the right inside leg to the right inside base, and similarly on the other side we've attached the middle right back leg to the middle right back base and the middle right front leg to the middle right front base. Now Evans is going to take the poles and basically connect the numbers to make the right inside section. It's easiest if you build the lower section first. So Evans is going to connect T1. The T1 there, it's just a snap and lock. Now T9 is going to go into T9, snap and lock, and T10 is going to lock into T10, creating a full base of the inside right section. Now he's going to go around the rest of the frame and attach them all together. So you basically snap all the numbers together to complete the frame. Then on the larger right inside frame, you pick the little support centerpiece up, attach everything together, stretch the frame, from top to bottom to allow for the support piece to go in. Then you basically want to do what you did on the right inside piece, is connect all the numbers together accordingly. Starting with the lower section and building up with the higher section. The most important piece in this section is the piece that has the acceptor for the counter. We want to make sure that this is facing forward and on the front side of the base where the two sections connect. You can see how Evans is putting that in place right now. Simple lock and click pieces, and finish off the section by connecting the numbers. B8 connects with B8, B9 connects with B9, B10 connects with B10, and so on and so forth. And now you have the full right side of the exhibit connected and built. Now you're ready to move on to adding the graphics. Side, moving on to the left side, it's the very same manner of setup. You got the inside left base with the inside left upright. You connect the two of those, screw it through the hole, slide it into the slot. Pretty straightforward. Then you have the middle piece that accepts the counters. You line the corresponding label up, put the corresponding label on the bottom. On the NORSAT exhibit, these labels will be on top and they line up to meet each other. On the SINCLAIR exhibit, these are on the bottom because the display is double-sided. Then you do the very same thing with the end piece and you have all your bases connected. Similarly with the left inside piece, you want to attach the left inside foot with the left inside upright and then build the base of the larger frame out while you already have the uprights attached to the left middle leg and base. Then you connect the numbers to build out the remaining part of the frame. Evans is doing that over here as we speak. As you can see, Evan's putting the important piece in now where the counter connects to. You want to make sure that this is on the front and facing forward to be accepted by the counter. And for both SINCLAIR and NORSAT's application, you want to make sure that above it you have the monitor accepting bracket as well. Then you take the remaining components and build out the left outside piece. And now you can see both of the back wall frames completely assembled and ready to have the graphics, counters, and monitors attached to them. Now if you want to connect the 20 foot together instead of having it two separate 10 foots, you connect the inside right leg and the inside left leg to the joining piece as opposed to the separate pieces that we've showed in the setup. It's pretty straightforward. If you'd like to attach the two 10-foot walls, all you do is simply remove the two connecting areas from their individual base plates and attach them to the single base plate in the same fashion that you've attached all the base plates to the frame.